What's up, guys? This is Stacker Factor. Today, the precious metals are up, and we are going to talk about why. Let's get stacking. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I put out a video, but I had to buy some more silver, so I had some videos to talk about, as well as let some things unfold in the world. And boy, are they unfolding. So as you can see, I got some new stuff laid out here. I have been buying furiously, especially in the first week of March. Silver got down to about $20 an ounce, and I backed the truck up. I was scooping up as many 10-ounce bars and sovereign silver as I could. Now, prices have been steadily rising over the last 4 or 5 weeks or so. I have still been scooping, and I got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about with you guys. So I, of course, bought some more generics. You guys know I love my Buffaloes, but I've really been scooping up these Sunshine Mint rounds when I can get them. I really like the security feature. I've talked about these in a few videos. But yeah, I definitely added to my overall weight with generics. I got Stacker Pupper, a 1 gram gold bar, and despite how small this thing is, it is actually quite heavy. But that is all the gold that I bought in the last month or two. Next up here, we have a Pioneer bar. This is 5 ounces in the plastic. The seller actually even left the APMEX sticker on it. And that same seller sold me this little 1 ounce bar here. But what I'm really excited about is adding to my Sovereign. And I finally got one, guys. Some St. Helena Pegasus, or Pegasus, plural, I'm not sure, but I've been wanting these for a while. As you guys know, I grew up in a small little town in California called St. Helena, and although this is the British territory, St. Helena, it's still cool just to see St. Helena on some of my Sovereign, and these are really, really neat. I bought everything here from PMs for sale on Reddit, private market, and I got some steals, just steals. Now, I do have a Sigma machine, a Sigma Pro Mini. I haven't made a video on it yet. I've had it for 2 or 3 months. I wanted to really learn how to use it correctly, how to calibrate it, do all that stuff before I make a very detailed video on it. But I was able to test everything that I've gotten from the private markets. I buy from highly rated sellers, and everything checks out. So I've never got a fake. I purposely bought some fake silver just to see if I could fool the machine, and I could not. So that's what I've been buying over the last couple weeks. You've seen some of the other stuff I've got, like that RCM bar and whatnot. Over the last 2 weeks, I spent quite a bit. None of that silver has arrived yet. It is still being shipped, but I spent near $10,000, and I'm glad I did, because silver shot up 4.5% today, and it has been rising all month. Now, some of the reasons why it shot up today is because Mr. Diamond of JP Morgan came out today and said the banking crisis is not over. And another thing that happened that is getting buried by all of the Trump stuff is the fact that Finland joined NATO. Now, this is super, super important. Russia said World War III is on if Finland ever joined NATO. They joined NATO, and it's kind of like the final nail in the coffin. We saw what happened to the Nord Stream pipeline. We saw what happened with the SWIFT thing and Russia getting kicked out of that. We've seen BRICS really maturing and turning into a serious threat to the petrodollar. We've seen some stuff with Japan and France and Brazil happen as far as trading in currencies that are not the dollar. And it's just kind of the perfect storm for the precious metals. I've been saying this all along. I've seen this come. I've seen this coming. And I've been really, really bullish on silver. Now, I'm not a silver pumper. I'm not one of those guys that is going to tell you that silver is going to go to $100 tomorrow or whatever. But there's something that bugs me a little bit. There's a lot of content creators who make videos about precious metals that I really like, and I feel like I'm really in tune with them. Like, you know, if you ever listen to like a Salivate Metal or a Silver Dragons, those guys are just dialed. They know what they're talking about. But then there's some others, and I'm not going to list them by name, but they're silver stackers, but they're buzzkill silver stackers. They keep saying that, you know, silver's not going to do well or to temper your expectations and all this and that. And I'm just sick of it. And now that silver and gold and platinum are skyrocketing, they just look kind of stupid. And, you know, they're afraid to take a chance, and they play it conservative. And there's one guy who, you guys might know who he is. He only stacks gold. I really like his videos, actually. He's got a lot of cool books and stuff in his videos. But he doesn't stack silver, and he's never really saying anything good about silver. He's always kind of shitting on it. And even with gold, it's just like, bro, come on, get a positive attitude. Yeah, don't tell everyone to go out and sell their house and buy gold and silver. But at the same time, it's like, this is a crazy dynamic world now. This isn't the world that your parents grew up in. Like, things move at lightning pace, and America is not the same that it was even as recently as, you know, 10, 20 years ago. So I wish these guys would have a little more enthusiasm about stacking, especially silver. Now, I don't want to spoil it too much, but some of the purchases that I made in the last couple weeks involve a 1 ounce gold bar, a 1 ounce platinum bar, and a buttload of silver. And I got some really good stuff at really, really good prices. So I'm super excited about it, guys. I have a friend who I got into stacking, and he texted me today, and he's excited too, because he went on to AppNext today and was just checking out prices of some of the stuff, and he's like, bro, Buffaloes are like $30 now. What happened? I was looking at them a few days ago, and now they're, you know, $1 or $2 or $3 more per ounce. Like, what is up? And, you know, I had to explain to him that that with silver, you snooze, you lose, man. You gotta buy in eventually and at some point. Now, he's got a good little stash, so he's making some money from just sitting on his butt and checking silver prices. But for some of us whale stackers, like myself, like a 4 or 5% day is thousands of dollars that we just made, which is really awesome. Now, I do expect silver to drop a little bit. You know, a 4.5% day is probably going to be followed by, you know, a 3% drop or something like that. However, we are in crazy times. So a 5.5% or a 4.5% gain in a day may not actually be that crazy anymore. We might start seeing that more and more often. If any more of these banks start going down or get in trouble, man, I don't like saying that the M word, the moon word, but things are looking up for us stackers, or we stackers, whatever the proper term is. Yeah, I've been really happy. I'm really glad too that there was that dip down to $20 back in early March. That just gave me an opportunity to load the boat. I got all the sovereign that I wanted, plus a little more. And it's a good feeling too when you start seeing all this craziness in the world go down when you're a stacker, because it's kind of bittersweet. You know, you want to root for your country and you want to root for your countrymen, even the ones who aren't stackers, but if they're not willing to help themselves or educate themselves or make predictions about what might be happening in the world or what's going to happen in the world, you can't do anything else to save them, you know? Man, I really like these Pegasus coins. These are so cool. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. I didn't want to cover stuff too deep in this video because things are still unfolding. Trump just got arraigned today, so that madness is going down. That has been a huge distraction from what's actually happening in the world outside of America. But all you guys can do is just keep on stacking and keep on educating yourselves. So yeah, guys, I don't know if there's anything else I want to talk about in this video. I'm saving some things for a video I'm going to be making shortly when my buttload of silver comes in. I just bought another empty monster box because the 4 I have are just filled up, which is crazy to say. I never thought that I'd have that much freaking silver. And that's not counting the gold either. My gold and my platinum. Yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I know there's something I missed. I had another topic I wanted to talk about. I didn't write down an outline, so it'll probably come to me later. Maybe I'll make another video about that. But yeah, keep on stacking, hold the course, and pay attention to the non-Trump stuff in the news, guys. Pay really close attention to the Finland situation. China has not reacted to that yet. I don't know if they will, but I haven't seen anything about them making any comments. I do know that Russia's nuclear submarine base is way up there on the Finnish border in northern Russia there. So by having a NATO presence in that area, it's just poking the bear, stirring the hornet's nest, whatever metaphor or analogy you want to use. But keep on stacking, guys, and surround yourself with positive silver stackers. Don't listen to a lot of these guys who are just so cautious all the time. It's like you got to take the plunge eventually. You got to buy some silver if you're going to start stacking. You know, yeah, understand that it's not a get rich quick scheme and all that, but at the same time, I've made a lot of money stacking. I mean, I haven't sold anything, so I guess I haven't made any money, but my silver and my gold and my platinum has really, really appreciated. We're talking like we're getting close to tens of thousands of dollars in appreciation. So I'm probably going to hold off buying after this last large package comes in, this $10,000 worth of silver, gold, and platinum that I got, and kick back. But I said that when silver was at 20, 21, 22, and here I am buying some more at 25, 26. It just is the way it is. I mean, gold is $40 off of an all-time high. Crazy. So gold's over 2,000. Platinum is back up over 1,000, and silver is just floating around at 24, I think it is, $24, $25. It's like, what? It's thousands for a gold coin that weighs this much, but it's 25 for a silver coin or a silver round. It's like, no way, Jose. Once this stuff stops getting manipulated, I mean, I'm kind of sounding like a broken record at this point. We all know that. And we all really do know what our silver is worth. And if anything, we might actually be underappreciating our silver when all is said and done. I don't know what going to war is going to do to the precious metals prices, or even the legality. I mean, they were outlawed, made illegal to stack at one point because they were needed for a war effort. So who truly knows what's going to happen? The dollar will keep inflating, though, that's for sure. And the Fed is going to turn that printer on very, very shortly. So guys, that's going to do it for this video. I know I said that a few minutes ago, but this is really going to do it. And I will be back with another video shortly. Keep on stacking. Stay the course. And that's it, guys. This is Stacker Factor signing off.